Assalamu alaikum. Next video, lesson number 2 of easy etymology, Ilm-us-Sarf. Verb forms. As-sighatu. Sami'a. Wahid mudhakkar ghaib. He heard. Hope you guys practiced and wrote down all the forms. So, Sami'a. Pause the video and if you haven't done it, so go along with me, see how fast you can say. سمع سمع سمعوا سمعت سمعت سمعنا سمعت سمعتم سمعتم سمعتي سمعتم سمعتن سمعت سمعنا. You should be able to beat me and go much faster, you know. That was the rule. Okay, definitions. It's kind of tiny. As-sighatu. So sigha is the mood or form. The explanation of the verb. For example, if you say sami'a, what is the mood of it or the form of it? Meaning, how many person is it referring to? And if the person is present here, or is the person, ghaib, or is it mutakallim? If you say sami'tunna, it is jama'a muannas ghaib. So it tells you if it's plural, single, one person, one, two, or many. That's jama. And then muannas if it's female or male. And then if the person is present here or not, so that's ghaib. The person, the women are not present. And also what tense it is. It's past tense. So sigha explains all of that. Wahid, singular, one boy. Tasniya, dual. We've learned this many times. Let's just fly. Jama'a, plural, 3 boys, 8 boys. Anything greater than 2. Jama'a, plural, mudhakkar, muannas, all of that. Ghaib, the third person, the person who is absent. Fa'ala, he did. He is the person who is absent, not here. Otherwise you would say you did or I did. Hadir, addressee or the second person. So a person that's present, you did. Fa'alta is very easy, baby stuff. Mutakallim, the speaker, who is generally referred to as the first person, is used when talking to oneself. I did, we did, and things like that. Okay, C. The word fa'ala refers to a single absent male who is the doer of the action. The translation will thus be, he, one man, did. Sigha form will be singular masculine, third person. Wahid mudhakkar ghaib, refer to lesson 1C. Again, easy stuff. They're just reiterating so that we continue to, refresh our mind as we learn. Exercises. Okay, write out the as-sigha form and bahas, subject of the following. So, okay, A, sami'na. The sigha is wahid, actually jama mudhakkar mutakallim. It's sami'na, we heard. It means we, 2 men or many men, or many women, or 2 women heard. Bahas is al-fi'l al-madi. This is a past tense. Al-ma'ruf, al-muthbat. Ma'ruf mean we know the doers, we know the doer of the action, meaning we know the listeners are us, or 2 of us, or many of us. So bahas. And then lastly, musbat. It is a positive action. We are doing something, we're listening something, as opposed to we are not listening. If we say ma sami'na, it wouldn't be musbat, it would be nahi. That's something is coming up. Okay. Darabtunna. It is for jam'a muannas hadir. So means you all women, you 3 women or more than 3 women beat up, whoever. So and the bahas is al-fi'l al-madi, al-ma'ruf, al-muthbat. Again, all of these are al-muthbat and al-ma'ruf. So the bahas is going to be the same basically for all of them. Katabtum. Again, this one is as-sigha is jama mudhakkar hadir, means you 3 or more men wrote. Ijtanaba, wahid mudhakkar ghaib, you or he, 1 man, refrained from. Fatahat, wahid muannas ghaib, fataha fatahu fatahat, this one. So she, 1 woman, opened. Karuma, actually it's karuma. So it's tathniya mudhakkar ghaib, 2 men respected. Karuma. Hasbina, hasibna, jam'a muannas ghaib. Hasiba, hasibu, hasibat, hasibata, hasibna. So they all women accounted. And nasorta, nasorta, nasoro, nasoro, nasoru, nasorat, nasorata, nasorot, nasorana, nasorta. This one. So wahid mudhakkar hadir. You one man helped. Past tense again. Dakhalti. See this T over here. You one woman entered. Wahid muannas ghaib. Wahid muannas hadir. I'm sorry. Ja'altuma. Now this one could either be used for two men or two women, hadir, present. So it's either tasniya mudhakkar or muannas hadir. So ja'ala, ja'ala, ja'alu, ja'alat, ja'alta, ja'alat, ja'alata, ja'alna, ja'alta, ja'altuma, ja'altum, ja'alti, ja'altuma, ja'altunna. So you two men or you two women created. Page number 9. Exercise 2. Translate and write the Arabic of the following sigas using the word sami'a. Very easy. So A. Wahid mudhakkar hadir. You one man listened. Sami'ta. And this is jama muannas ghaib. They all women listened. Tasniya mudhakkar hadir. Two men hadir. So sami'tuma. You two men listened. Wahid muannas hadir. Sami'ti. You one woman listened. Jama'a mudhakkar wa muannas mutakallim. Jama' mudhakkar wa muannas mutakallim. So it's sami'na. And then you have tasniya mudhakkar ghaib. Two mudhakkar and ghaib. Sami'a, sami'a, sami'a. This one. You have wahid mudhakkar wa wahid muannas mutakallim. Sami'tu. I, one man or one woman, listened. Jama'a mudhakkar ghaib. So sami'u, they all men listened. Wahid muannas ghaib. Sami'at, she one woman listened. And you have jama muannas hadir. Jama muannas hadir. So sami'tunna, you all women listened. Tasniya muannas ghaib. Ghaib sami'ata, they two women listen. Wahid mudhakkar ghaib. Sami'a, you or he, wahid mudhakkar ghaib. He one man listened. Define. I am reading it. Please write these down. I'm going to be repeating this a lot. So write it down and have your own practice. Number 3, define a siga. Siga is the mood or the form of the verb. It tells you the fact, command, tense about the verb. Wahid, one. Mudhakkar, man or male. Jam'a, many. 3 or more. Ghaib, 3 or more in case of verb. So ghaib, absent, not present. Muannas, female. Mutakallim, the self, the speaker himself or herself. It could be more than one. Hadir, present. Tasniya, 2. Draw the conjugation table of sami'a. Very easy, just read it and just write it up. Sami'a, sami'a, sami'u, sami'at, sami'ata, sami'ta, sami'tum, sami'at, sami'ata, sami'na, sami'ta, sami'tum, sami'tum, sami'ti, sami'tum, sami'tunna, sami'tu, sami'na. Identify all the past tense verbs in the following ayat and also write down the sigas form of thereof. Sigas. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. These are ayahs from the Quran. So let's be respectful, extra respectful of them. وَلَقَدْ كَفَرَ الَّذِينَ قَالُوا. Right here. قَالَ قَالُوا. Mudhakkar, jam'a mudhakkar ghaib. And this one also kafaro. Kafaro means somebody who disbelieved. Wahid mudhakkar ghaib. And this one jam'a mudhakkar ghaib. Qalu, many people, many they, many men said. Kafaro, one, means one man disbelieved. He, one man disbelieved. Number 2, qad khalat. This is wahid muannas ghaib. Khalat. Kana. This is tasniya mudhakkar. Tasniya mudhakkar ghaib. Kana. يأكلان يأكلان. تثنية مذكر غائب, but this is al-mudari. فعل المضارع, it is a past present tense. So you have past tense, past tense, past tense. خلت is past tense, kana is past tense. Then you have يأكلان, that is your present tense or future tense. So ذلك كفارة أيمانكم إذا خلقتم. إذا حلفتم. So حلفتم would be جمع مذكر حاضر. Actually, this told you to identify the past tense, so let's not identify the present tense and confuse ourselves. Okay. فلما نسوا جمع مذكر غائب ما ذكروا. This one is جمع مذكر غائب, but this is in a majhul form. ذكروا. Don't worry about that, but this is a past tense. فتحنا. Again, جمع متكلم. فتحنا. فتحه. It comes from that one, that verb. حتى إذا فرحوا. فرحوا. So it is جمع مذكر غائب. وتو أخذنا. جمع متكلم. أخذنا. قال واحد مذكر غائب. رأيت واحد مذكر حاضر. إذ أوينا. I'm not sure about this one. أوينا. So this is جمع متكلم. إلى الصخرة فإني نسيت. واحد متكلم. نسيت. And then you have nasi. Let me zoom in what that is. This is nasiya. So it's tasniya مذكر غائب. نسيا حوتهما. فاتخذ سبيله. So it's really اتخذ. That is also an advanced form of past tense. اتخذ. It is واحد مذكر and غائب. اتخذ. That's good enough. Let's go to lesson number 3. Okay, lesson number 3. Past perfect negative active verb. البحث. نفي الفعل الماضي المعروف. Past perfect negative. This is negative active verb. Something that did not take place right here. Okay. اجتنب. He refrained. واحد مذكر غائب. نصر. He helped. By definition, or B definition, نفي or منفي. منفي or نفي. نفي or منفي. It could be either. The negative, where an action does not take place. Example, ما ضرب. He did not hit. Keyword is he did not. He did not hit. ما ضرب. ما will be as if that's the negation. Ma is the negation in this sentence. Okay. The action of hitting did not take place. Ma nasara. He did not help. So we got ma. Lots of ma's. Conjugation. It's exact same thing as your previous conjugation. Fa'ala, fa'ala, fa'alu, fa'alat, fa'alata. Whatever verb you use, all you do is put a ma in front of it. Ma means no. That is it. There's no trick involved. So if you are very fast in the previous gardans or the paradigms with in a random verbs like akala, akala, akalu, or sami'a, sami'a, sami'u, fatah, fatah, fatahu, daraba, daraba, darabu, all of those, if you're fast over there, this should be a piece of cake. This is nothing new. We're just putting ma fa'ala, ma fa'ala, ma fa'ala, ma fa'ala, ma fa'alu, ma fa'alat, ma fa'alata, ma fa'alna, ma fa'alta, ma fa'altum, ma fa'altu, ma fa'alti, ma fa'altuma, ma fa'altunna, ma fa'altuma, ma fa'altulna, ma fa'altu, ma fa'alna. You don't have to memorize these because you're just putting a ma in front of it. I did not do. Lesson 3, page 11, exercises. Draw up the conjugation tables of the following. Ma nasara, ma nasara, ma nasaru, ma nasarat, ma nasarata, ma nasarna. Go ahead and finish it. ما اجتنبه. So ما اجتنب, ما اجتنبا, ما اجتنبوا, ما اجتنبت, ما اجتنبتا, ما اجتنبنا. ما اجتنبنا means they, all women, did not refrain. فتح, and then this is easy. فتح, فتح, فتحوا, فتحت, so on. ما ترك, ترك الترك to leave, to leave something. So ما ترك means واحد مذكر غائب. He, one man, did not leave. So ما ترك, if you say ما تركتن, it would be all you women did not leave. ما تركتن or ما تركت, I did not leave. ما تركنا, we did not leave. Number 2, translate into English and write siga and bahas thereof. Okay. So ما فعلنا, ما فعلتن, you, all women, did not do. And that's the siga. And the bahas is nafi al fi'l. So this is nafi, meaning it's a negative effect. Nafi al fi'l al madi al ma'ruf, it is known. The doer of the action is still known. So all of them will simply be this this bahas. Nafi al fi'lu, nafi al fi'l al madi al ma'ruf. Next one is again for all of them nafi al fi'l al madi al ma'ruf, because you know the doer of all of them, the action. So ma darabna, we did not hit. Jama mudhakkar mutakallim. Ma ijtanabat, wahid muannath ghaib, she, one woman, did not refrain. Sami'na, this is actually not all of them. This is muthbat, you know, it's a positive action. Sami'na, they, all women, listened. And the bahas is for this one الفعل الماضي الماضي المعروف المثبت. ما كتبنا, you, ما كتبتما, you two men or women did not write. اجتنبوا, جمع مذكر غائب, الفعل الماضي المعروف المثبت. ما ضربه, ما ضرباه, تثنية مذكر غائب. You two, they two men did not hit. Bahas is nafil fi'lul ma'ruf. That's it. Nafil fi'lul madi al ma'ruf. Sami'na. Why does it have a double fatha here? Sami'na. So they have an extra fatha. This is a mistake. So they should have a single fatha here. Sami'na, it means we listened. Jam'a mutakallim. Number 3, translate into Arabic and write the siga, form and bahas thereof. I did not hear. Ma sami'tu. And I'm going to give one example and you guys just try to follow along and figure it out. It's very easy. ما سمعتو, siga is ما سمعتو, it is واحد متكلم. Bahas is it's its action did not take place. So نفي الفعل الماضي المعروف. You two men did not refrain. ما اجتنبا, so it is تثنية مذكر غائب. Again same thing, it's a nafi. So نفي الفعل الماضي المعروف. See, those two women hit. ضربتا, we wrote. كتبنا, he did not help. ما نصر, all you men helped. نصرتم, you one man did not refrain. ما اجتنبت, you one woman refrained. ما اجتنبتي, and this is واحد مؤنث, واحد مؤنث حاضر. The bahas is الفعل الماضي المعروف المثبت. It's a positive action. Define nafi, negative. Anything that negates an action from doing to not doing, like to eat, I ate and I did not eat. So the negative action is this, that's called nafi or manfi. Ma'ruf. Al-ma'ruf is knowing the doer of a particular action, whether hitting, eating, walking, running. If you know who's walking, if you know who's eating, if you know who's cooking, that's ma'ruf. As opposed to if you don't know how, for example, if you say Zaid was hit. Who hit Zaid? We don't know who hit Zaid. So Zaid was duriba Zaidun. In that case, that wouldn't be ma'ruf because we don't know the doer of the action. But if we say daraba Zaidun, Zaid hit, then we know that Zaid is the one who's doing the action of hitting. Ithbat, a positive action to take place. I ate, I go, I walk, I run. Positive action. Mutakallim, one. The presenter or the speaker. It could be one person, or like for example, I eat, we go. So it's talking about the self, the person himself or herself. Madi, past tense. Ghaib, absent. Identify all the past tense verbs and write the sigas and bahas thereof. Deja vu, we just did this before, but it's probably going to be a little more tougher than the previous lessons. Qalat, and then this is ma'ruf. Rabbi inni ظلمت. ظلمت واحد متكلم معروف. نفسي وأسلمت. And then this is again واحد متكلم. That's also معروف. The bahas. ومكروا. This is مكروا. So this is جمع مذكر غائب مثبت. It's a positive action taking place. And then وأنجينا. This is جمع متكلم. Again, bahas is a positive action. Next one, لوليه ما شهدنا. شهدنا جمع متكلم. Actually, it's not شهدنا, it's ما شهدنا. So it is nafi. ما شهدنا, we did not witness. وما خلقت. واحد متكلم. Again, this is nafi. So bahas is نفي الفعل الماضي المعروف. ما علمت. واحد متكلم. Again, it is نفي. من إله غيري. Okay. فما استطاعوا مضي ولا يرجعون. Past tense. So we're not going to do يرجعون. رجع يرجع. So that's a present tense. Let's skip that. Fama. So it is, fa is attached. Fa means something's going to happen or happened thereafter, soon after. It's used for emphasis. So let's not look at the fa. It's ma is because there's a hamza here, and then we have a rule. If you have a hamza and a ma, they're just going to be joined together. So ma, it was ma istata'u, but because ma, the meme has a alif after the meme, then it just read as mastata'u. Famastata'u. So it is istata'a. Yes, istata'a. That is the verb. So it is nafi. Jama mudakkar ghaib. So that is the end of lesson 3. See you guys next time. Assalamu alaikum.